What's happening, crypto traders and investors? It's Rod with POW Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth. We've got an exciting update. Today's Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a great weekend. It's March 2nd, brand new month, and alt season is officially here as a strategic reserve has been confirmed. Trump mentioned this today, and he mentioned XRP first on the list. That's not a coincidence, in my opinion. And he did leave out Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then shortly after, he was like, and of course, we're going to be putting your beloved Bitcoin and Ethereum in there. Right? You got to get the mass marketing machine oiled and happy, right? You got to keep those people happy. And there's a lot of Bitcoin maximalists, even Ethereum maximalists. So, I think that was pretty funny, but ultimately XRP was mentioned first. So we'll jump to that. We'll take a look at the XRP chart as well. We could see a 5-minute bull flag confirm. And we're looking at a target north of $3.40. Before we get to it, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell, all that good stuff. You'll be notified on any future videos or when I go live. And you can follow us over on X as well, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPow. And full disclosure, I do own XRP. It's about 80% of my crypto portfolio. So this was the tweet here. Or I guess it was Truth Details, so it was on Truth Social. A U.S. crypto reserve will elevate this critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by the Biden administration, which is why my executive order on digital assets directed the presidential working group to move forward on a crypto strategic reserve that includes XRP, Solana, and Cardano. I will make sure the U.S. is the crypto capital of the world. We are making America great again. And then shortly after he came out and said, and of course we're going to be including Bitcoin and Ethereum. He loves those as well. But these are American, they're going to be taking that America first approach, and we might even see no tax crypto. This, in my opinion, it's like, okay, now what, SEC? What are you going to do now, right? I think there's going to be a verdict. Well, not a verdict. I think there's going to be an update, if you will, on the Ripple case very, very soon. I think it could come as early as next week. What I think is going to happen, and again, I'm not an attorney or anything like that. It's just my humble opinion. I think they're going to drop the appeal. The SEC is going to drop the appeal in the Ripple case, and then I think they're going to negotiate a settlement, right? And the reason why you just can't drop the case is because it's already been adjudicated. So they're going to want to use this as precedent, right? So I think they're going to drop the appeal, and then they're going to favorably settle in Ripple's favor. So I think that's what we can look out for. And then it's going to be ETFs galore, potential for no tax crypto. There's a lot of bullish momentum coming. There's also, tokenization of real world assets, stocks and bonds. There's the sovereign wealth fund. There's also legislation coming, right? Stablecoin legislation possible within the next few months. And then the market structure bill defining, clearly what is what in the industry, what's a security, what's not a security, right? What's a maybe a utility token, and then there's going to be all kinds of like they even came out and said meme coins aren't securities, right? So we've been in battle with the SEC, Ripple, over XRP being a security, but yet you're telling me meme coins aren't, right? They're akin more to, a type of collectible. So that makes a lot of sense in my opinion. But at the end of the day, we know that, after this post here from J Trump that, DJT, it's just obvious that at this point, the case is just noise. And they're just ironing out the kinks in the background. So as you can see, everything has absolutely skyrocketed. Just in the last few hours, Bitcoin has jumped up around 12%, closing in on 100K. We have Ethereum sitting just under 2,500. Litecoin hasn't really seen much movement actually, but it is stabilizing there around 125. I'm very bullish on it for the rest of the cycle. I think it could hit $500 to $1,000 easily. And I think it's next in line for an ETF. Could come really at any point. And XRP hit $3, got over $3. And it's just crazy to think, right? They dropped this thing all the way down to $1.77. And in short order, we're back above $3 again. And I bet you a lot of people got shaken out, but not myself. I held strong, rock solid through all of that, diamond hands. And XLM obviously seeing a massive move, HBAR seeing a massive move. There was some news with regards to HBAR and Swift. So, and some people were asking me, well, does this mean that, XRP and Ripple aren't going to be working with Swift? No, I don't think that's the case. Algorand, HBAR, and Ripple are all working together. They even said like the industry needs to come together, and they're all working hand in hand. And Chainlink has also been doing work with Swift. So it's not just going to be one coin to rule them all, right? I know everybody wants to be, XRP maximalists, but I don't think that's what we should be aiming for. Like, obviously, I want XRP to go up as much as the next person. It's over 80% of my entire crypto portfolio is in it. But we have to be realists, and it's going to take the whole ecosystem to change how the financial system works, right? So there's going to be multiple working, if we're trying to change how money works globally, it's not just going to be one project or one token, right? It's going to be a collective. It's probably going to be, half a dozen or a dozen that is ultimately used in conjunction with other ones, right? And then there's going to be different use cases, different coins that do different things. So if we take a look at the XRP chart, we did get as high as $3 and just under $3.03. So $3.02 was the high here on Bitstamp. And like I said, we were just at $1.77. And then to see this move, I bet you it left a lot of people in the dust and a lot of people got shaken out. So if you didn't, kudos to you for, like I said, staying the course. But as of right now, it's a 5-minute bull flag. So you can see here we have our low, high, higher low. We held the 0.32 fib, got dangerously close to losing to negating it. But in my opinion, it's still in play. But key support here is going to be 277. That's crazy too. We're just at 177 and now support's 277. But as you can see here, if we lose 277, then that would confirm a 5-minute downtrend with a lower high, lower low. That's not what we want to see. So 277 must hold. And then in order to confirm this 5-minute bull flag, we need to break the high of the bounce there at $3.02. Break that, then you just get your measured move there from the low to the high. You move it out to your 0.32 fib, and our target would be around $3.45. So love to see it. Super bullish. Take a look at the green out there today. Cardano was up over 60% there just a moment ago. But yeah, it's currently leading with 55%, XRP at 31%, IOTA, Solana, Link. So love to see it. We don't have any red on the board today. Bitcoin dominance is something else that you're going to be. I think alt season is starting now. We're not quite in the thick of it yet, but I would say we're like 20% into it. And you can see here the most important chart is the Bitcoin dominance, because we are on the verge of confirming a weekly downtrend here. We have our high, low, lower high, and a potential lower low. So key support is going to be 60.19%. Lose that. Weekly downtrend confirmed. And then I think we're going to see alts absolutely rip. But the best environment for altcoins going forward is Bitcoin, a slow and steady price rise, and then Bitcoin dominance plummeting. If that happens, that's going to spell major alt season momentum, right? Because that's what you want. You want Bitcoin. You don't want Bitcoin dropping in price, right? You want it slowly rising, and then you want to see dominance dropping and falling off a cliff, and then you're going to see fireworks in the altcoin market. But XRP back above the 10-week moving average. We're set to cross bullish here on the stochastic on the weekly, and the MACD already had its bear cross, looking to cross bullish here over the next couple of weeks. So like I said, giddy up. I think we're going to see an update with regards to the Ripple case. I think they're going to drop the appeal as the most likely scenario, and then they're going to settle, and then you're going to see ETFs galore, and then you're going to see legislation. Like I said, I don't think people are bullish enough. And there was an article out, I don't have it up in front of me, but there was an article about a paper, a research study or paper that someone posted. I mentioned it in the Power Group private community, but I said, this person's bullish enough. And it was basically justifying how XRP can go to $18,000 per token. And I was like, that's a little Looney Tune-ish for me, but I do think $1,000 is possible on XRP. Definitely not this cycle. Might be 5 or 10 years before that happens. Who knows? Could happen sooner. This is crypto, but I think $50 to $100 is pretty much programmed to happen. I think that's just all but inevitable. But again, maybe not this cycle, maybe next cycle. I think somewhere to that. I've been saying for a while, $14 to $16 probably the most likely scenario this cycle. On the high end, maybe we hit somewhere around 20 to 30. But I'm extremely bullish on XRP. We already had the 50 and the 200 weekly moving average bull cross. We had the 100 and the 200 weekly cross simultaneously just after. And we're back above all of our daily moving averages as well. So I'd like to see us close this daily candle above that 50-day moving average there at 272 to continue the bullish momentum. But like I said, we're watching this 5-minute bull flag. If we zoom out here as well to the monthly time frame, we're close to starting the monthly bounce. So we have our low, high, higher low, and we need the higher high. I can't recall, was that a bull flag on the monthly? I'm just going to draw that out here as we look. But as you can see, we're following this Bitcoin fractal as well. This is the blue bars are just the price history of Bitcoin and the boom and bust cycles. And look how eerily similar it is. And it's saying sometime between now, March and April, we could see as high as 15 to $16. And again, that would coincide with a Ripple case update, likely a drop of the appeal, a settlement favorable in Ripple's favor, and then we should see ETFs galore. And then, like I said, clear legislation, stable coins, market structure, all that good stuff. So this is heating up in a big way. But yeah, let's just see. I can't recall if it was a monthly bull flag or not, if we pulled back more than we would have liked to see. You could really just go from that wasn't really much of a pivot there. So we'll go right to there, and it is, no, we did pull back more than we would have liked to see. So we did retrace back over the 0.5% retracement. So not expecting a monthly bull flag at this point, so we can't use that as a measured move. But overall, very, very bullish. And like I said, giddy up. I think we're going to be, you have to strap in, as I think we're going to be going parabolic here before too long. And like I said, it's probably going to be any week now. They're dropping cases left, right, and center. I think the Kraken case still has to be settled as well. They have to do something there. So that very much could come first and then save the best for last. And it's the most complicated case, right? The Ripple case. So it makes sense that it would resolve at the end. But what does this tell you? And we also have the crypto summit coming up on March 7th. So like I said, I don't think people are bullish enough, except for that paper that said why XRP can hit $18,000 per coin. What do you think of that, by the way? I think it's a little outlandish. I don't think it's going to get there. Maybe, I don't know. I'd put it at like less than a 1% chance. But I think $1,000 in when everything's all said and done, that should easily be achievable. So going into there, let me know what you think of all of this in the comment section. It's getting exciting. We'll continue the conversation there. Once again, happy Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's Rod with Power Group. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth, and we'll catch you on the next update.